Hello and welcome to the post-match analysis of game number 34. Sunrisers Hyderabad, they took on Gujarat Lions at Hyderabad. I called it in my pre-match analysis, SRH. They were my pre-match favorites and eventually they won the game with 1 over and 5 wickets to spare. So I'm going to talk about the Gujarat openers just now. I have a friend of mine here. Please welcome Abhishek Jhunjhunwala.
Hi, hello everyone. How are you all? Hope things are fine.
So Abhishek did not watch the game today, so I'm going to summarize the game for him. He has a few questions for me and he's going to ask them right now.
So Priyanshu, what's your take that how did the Gujarat openers perform today?
So Abhishek, Gujarat openers. I talked about the Gujarat openers in my pre-match analysis and I'm pretty sure he did not watch it. I talked about both Dwayne Smith and Brendan McCullum that they play in one gear. They do not play on the merit of the ball. They both faced one maiden over each in the beginning. Dwayne Smith, he was bowled one maiden over by Bhuvneshwar Kumar, and Nehraji, who bowled the second over, he bowled a maiden to Big Mac. Huge achievement in 2020 cricket, bowling maidens, consecutive maidens, that to two of these guys. Today, instead of exploding, they imploded. They haven't really come good in the last 3 games, and today I expected them to not perform, and they did not.
Sure, and also it's a nice analysis about the Gujarat openers. Now my second question to you will be that Raina, he has been performing under Mahendra Singh Dhoni so far, and this IPL is a platform for him where he is leading the team. So what are your take on his captaincy?
So Raina, he has led UP in Ranji Trophy, but in IPL this is the first instance that he is captaining a team. I don't think he's a really good captain. He is not proactive. He's not even reactive. Some of his decisions, like he made himself bowl 4 overs in the last game and went for 30 odd runs instead of bringing Jadeja on. And today, he did not really think out of the box. And as a batsman, who was playing number 3, he scored 20 runs of 10 balls, hit 2 sixes, but then got out. Even someone like Pawan Negi, he would score 20 runs of 10 balls and get out. But Raina, as a captain, he should take more responsibility once the openers are back in the hut.
Also, there was a change in the game today. Yuvraj Singh made a comeback today. So, how was his performance, and what do you think what you foresee that his performance will be in upcoming matches after today's match, where he just made a first comeback today in the IPL?
So Yuvraj Singh's performance today, he bowled a couple of overs. He bowled decent couple of overs. He gave one boundary that went through a French cut, but generally I don't think he bowled that badly. And I personally think he's a better bowler now than a batter. He did not play that well in the World Cup and the tournaments leading up to that. He was getting some runs, but he was not the same old Yuvraj who would just go out and hit 6s and 4s. Today, he scored really, really badly. He scored 5 runs or 6 runs. He played 16, 17 balls. He almost ended up playing a maiden over, but he went for a shot on the last ball of Dhaval Kulkarni and he got out. I mean, I don't think Yuvraj Singh has the confidence right now, and someone of the Yuvraj Singh's caliber, he's not a technically correct batsman. So he relies a lot on hand-eye coordination, he relies a lot on confidence, and I don't think he has the confidence. One thing going for him though is Sunrisers' middle order is really, really shaky. They do not have too many backup players. So Yuvraj Singh, he'll get more games, and maybe we'll see some of his better innings going forward in the games.
In fact, absolutely, and I really look forward that I do recollect the match where he gave the 6 sixes in an over, and I really look forward that he comes back to that performance and he can show that innings in the IPL for the team over here.
So he's talking about 36 runs in 1 over. Well, I don't think Yuvraj will do that again. That's something that happens once in a lifetime. What SRH would be looking for is 36 runs from Yuvraj Singh in an innings. Like if he can score 36 runs playing 25 balls, that will be a big contribution. More about this game though. Aaron Finch, he came after Dinesh Karthik today. He was an opener. Okay. He got injured, and Dwayne Smith, he started opening the batting. And the partnership worked well with Brendan McCullum. So he came after Dinesh Karthik, who was doing well in the tournament, but he was not coming at number 4. Today he came at number 4. He got out on 0. Aaron Finch came out. Aaron Finch, he was dropped on 31 by David Warner. For all the people, David Warner, he went on to score a 50, played until the 20th over, gave some respectability to the Gujarat score. Dwayne Bravo, he made a good partnership with him. Ravindra Jadeja, he came out in the end. He scored some quick runs. But eventually they ended up getting 126. The pitch, it was a little tricky. Some balls were stopping, some balls were staying low. It was an up and down pitch. Not the best of batting tracks, but there was value for good shots and for good technique. And we saw when Aaron Finch and anybody who was playing like really good shots, they were actually scoring runs. Bowling wise, I mean, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Ashish Nehra did not get a wicket, but he bowled beautifully. Bhuvneshwar Kumar, he got 2 wickets, bowled wonderfully. In fact, Mustafizur Rahman, right-handed batsmen are not picking his slower deliveries. They are not even picking his conventional deliveries. He took 2 wickets. Moises Henriques, he got rid of Brendan McCullum. Brendan McCullum, actually, his innings was not even chanceless. He was dropped once. So, essentially, even after getting one chance, Brendan McCullum did not make it count. Overall, really good performance from Hyderabad bowlers. Batting, well, they needed 126. David Warner, he went berserk as soon as he came out. First over, he got 1 boundary, but then he went after the worst bowler. Well, I would say arguably the worst bowler in the tournament, because Jaydev Unadkat is still playing. He went for 16 runs. If Gujarat thought they could put any pressure on the SRH batsmen, that was done and dusted. I mean, Hyderabad had no chance to come back. Warner got out after scoring 24. Shikhar Dhawan carried on. Kane Williamson, he got out early. Generally, this was the kind of match he would be looking forward to. He doesn't have to go after the bowling. He got out early, but that happens. Yuvraj Singh, I said it, he was not hitting the ball from the meat of the bat. He did not score runs, ate up too many deliveries. But Shikhar Dhawan, on the other hand, he was keeping his calm. He did not throw away his wicket, played run-a-ball cricket. That's what he's been doing in this tournament, and that's what was needed today. Good contributions from Deepak Hooda.
Yeah.
And in the end, Naman Oja, he hit a boundary of Praveen Kumar, and he almost sealed the deal by then. Shikhar Dhawan hit the winning boundary, and he deserved to do so. Bowling performance, Gujarat, well, Praveen Kumar, he bowled decently, did not get wickets. Dhaval Kulkarni, he got 2 wickets. He was the pick of the bowler for me. Shivil Kaushik, the left-arm Chinaman bowler, he bowled pretty well. He bowled well, but did not get wickets, because for a spinner, if the target is not huge, the batsmen are not going to attack you. And unless the batsmen attack the spinners, there are fewer chances for the spinners to get wickets, unless it's a test match. So overall, bowling, Gujarat, they were fine, but the target was too low. SRH deservingly won the match. They should have won the match in 15-16 overs, but they'll take these 2 points. Lot of thinking to do for Gujarat Lions. They were lucky in the first few games when they were winning continuously. But now Raina, he'll have to do some thinking. He'll have to do some chopping and change him. Learn something from Dhoni. He has played so much under Dhoni. And now learn something from Zahir Khan. So, all the best to both these teams going forward. I'll talk about the next game tomorrow. Have a great day. Have a great night wherever you are. Signing off with Abhishek Jhunjhunwala. This is Priyanshu Sharma.
Good night.